Hello, one and all. Hold on, I forgot to check if my mic was working. Hello, hello? Okay. Seems like it's working. I believe I have finally fixed the errors we were running into. Thank Christ. I think. In fact, when I tested it, I even went up to the captain's cabin and it let me go up there, so it seems to be working even better than it was yesterday at its best. I don't know what I did differently to make it work this time, but I just reinstalled everything, the whole game, reinstalled all the mods, and I made sure to follow specific installation orders, and then reinstalled all the textures, so hopefully everything will be okay now. Let's see if this works. Hey! It works! Rest in peace to the fallen. Oh, there's no Kasumi, is there? That's kind of fucked up that Zaid and Kasumi don't have one of those. What the hell? Okay, we need to go see Edie, that's right. God, kills me how quiet this game sounds. Oh, well, it was turned down to 90% for some reason. Don't know why that happened.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. Follow
Joker,
your lead.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head. Good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Man, it feels so good to be able to play the game without worrying about crashing, at least for now. I'll enjoy it while it lasts.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that. So how may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
So did they restore all of those, like actual cutscenes that we can interact with? Are you the bartender? Because normally she just says that stuff, out in the open, like how we are right now. I don't know what to call that.
In a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing
There's
the
my
same numbers
hubby,
myself.
looking
They don't look
dapper.
good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about
As if I could ever not love you.
The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't...
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
That was a problem?
Well, he used to work for CSEC. Very methodical, by-the-book kind of guy. He railed against people who bent the rules, which was usually me. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit parts of it sounded crazy. Working with the elusive man, attacking the Collector base. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers.
We saw in Andromeda
Let someone
how
finally
seriously
agree.
he took
Even
Garrus's
more than agree,
warnings.
He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't just convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
1 second. Okay.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Glad to have you, bud.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If
Oh,
I
that's
throw down some
Crucible
logs,
on
it'll
there.
get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around.
Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, do you know where you are? Blah, 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 blah. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble, I'm not going to lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Ah! You okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? The news of the day. Alien AI-controlled ship makes contact in Solarian space. As we solved this news, it left a bitter taste behind. Would this lead to another war with synthetics? It was a prospect that we all feared after the Battle of the Citadel and still fear to this day. Our fears weren't realized. We were told that this Ark had been traveling thousands of years, that it had billions living inside a computer world. That's 1 billion virtual aliens. Not to mention that they had tech that made ours look medieval. That they could swap ions with other people. That they claimed asylum in Citadel space. Hundreds volunteered their bodies so these aliens could leave their ship and live in the real world. After half a year, we've heard nothing. There has been no follow-up interviews, reports, or ship sightings, and the Council are silent. Where is the Ark of Antillon? Where is the technology that the galaxy was promised? Where are the hundreds of men and women who prostitute their bodies for synthetic benefit? They never existed. They never have. It's a ruse by the elite who want to placate you as they embark on plans to offer the Geth an embassy. They want to replace your job with artificial labor. Do you want bulbheads driving your taxi, serving your drinks, delivering your shopping to the door? No. Right now to your local city councilor, be heard. Use your mind and don't accept council propaganda. My oh my.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings. I'm sure I don't need to look around this often, but I just want to make sure that I don't miss any, like, sneaky Easter eggs or whatnot. Okay, well now that we can finally go up to the captain's cabin, let's see what's new up there. I wish they had better music. Here's our hamster. Hello. Okay. I see we have a lot of reading to do. Commander Shepard. The Primarch has suggested sending a group of his veteran special forces to work alongside ours. It is his belief that sharing techniques and experience fighting together will improve both teams. Fifth Fleet will retain the overall chain of command, but will now be conducting operations in both human and Turian space. It seems that being on board the Normandy has shown him that joint species ops work. I like the idea. The more boots on the ground, the better. And politically, it helps us maintain good relations with the Turian military. I have sent them to work with General von Graff on the SSV Isaac Newton. The new battle group has been calling itself N7 Special Ops. While not technically N7, if they're helping us fight Reapers, then for now they can call themselves whatever they want. They'll provide invaluable support on the ground. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett. Dr. Garrett Bryson. Garrett Bryson, of course, okay. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. We received a broken transmission from an N7 operative on Earth, and it appears that the ICT training facility in Brazil is still standing. They were only able to keep the QEC connection stable for a few seconds, but that was enough to transmit some valuable information. It looks like more N-class operatives are there attempting to hold the station. We can definitely use these soldiers, but right now they're stranded. Personnel records from the station indicate the presence of destroyer specialists, Fury Biotics, and Shadow Infiltrators, all of whom are deadly and effective against Reapers. I can't stress enough their importance to our ongoing special operations. With your IFF transmitter and stealth ability, the Normandy is the only vessel capable of even attempting such a rescue with this level of risk. The Reaper presence on Earth remains heavy, and the local resistance is too pinned down to even think about assisting. If the Reapers spot you, just get the hell out of there. Good luck. Okay. Let me go... Hold on 1 second. I need to get some water. It's hot as hell in my room. I am back. Okay. Shepard, I've called, and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy doctor at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Noara. Please excuse the moniker, and this email is encryption. Sorry, hold on. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. Udina. Wow. Shepard, I've been relentless in getting support from our colonies, but Beckenstein has been particularly difficult. Their government is refusing all of our requests for aid. The bastards aren't even willing to take in refugees from Earth. Normally, I would consider them a temporary nuisance and move on to more accepting colonies, but their military-industrial support is just too vital to ignore. I am still putting pressure on them to cooperate, but a personal visit from you might just tip the balance. They think producing weapons for our fleets will make them a likely target for the Reapers. It will. I need you to reassure them that what's good for us is good for them. Contact me when you're ready. I'll now arrange for my negotiations team to meet you there. Counselor Udina. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's been pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy here. It's crazy how, like, Udina just makes Ashley and Kaidan a Spectre because he wants to have a Spectre under his thumb. And he doesn't have that with us. It's pretty sucky. Got some intel here. Kage. The Hanar planetary defense system is operational, and as yet there have been no enemy ships in the island protectorate. Disturbing reports of a new cult have been detected in ambassadorial databanks. Details are currently scarce. Karshan. Communications from spy drones have now fallen silent. The last data packets sent by our spies suggest the hegemony has turned in on itself. Civil war has erupted and the use of illegal megaton warheads were recorded. At least one faction appears to have allied with the enemy. Oath. Communications in the Sol system are dead. The enemy devastated the human fleet station in orbit. Systems Alliance 5th Fleet regrouping. Palaven. 4 Turian fleets sent from Palaven to Tatris were destroyed. The enemy immediately attacked Palaven. The Turians are attempting to stall their advance on Mene. Zerkesh. Dilatras Nara and her bloodline is threatening rebellion if Solarian ships defend non-Solarian space. They will considerable political weight in the Solarian Union. I feel like I'm having a stroke today. I can't talk clearly. Dilatras Linron refuses to enact martial law despite the threats by Nara. Nara. Thassia. The High Priestess of the Atamna Politia have convened to discuss how the Asari should respond to the invasion. They have appealed for calm while they begin their deliberations. All other homeworlds are reporting no enemy activity. It is worth noting that we are monitoring the destruction of orbital satellites around Turbis. Diplomatic channels suggest that the Reloi are withdrawing from the Citadel to evade the war. Okay, I'll read the rest of those on the way back up. You can wear that one. I'll put my boy in red, since I'm in red. We can be matching. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Wait. I have more options now. Why didn't I have all these options before? I'll give it to Garrus. He can be my right hand, my man. And then I'll wait until we get Ashley. She can be my Marine officer. Still nothing available there. Look at all those fishes. Fornax. Oh, scar eroticism. Ooh la la. Is that a codex entry? What was that? Where did that go? Wherever it went. I do not know. Let's see here. Assignment. Okay. I have to check out one of those assignments. Still don't know what that does. Still don't know.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Thank you, good sir.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Hey.
Hey. I'll look at the stores while we're there. I think it's cheaper.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Uzmek was that. She has got some curves.
Why did she say everything with the same inflection in her voice?
So, Gabby, have you seen I knew this was coming.
But just me. That's me.
I don't need that. We can try it. I don't really know what purpose it serves. Maybe it's just, decorative.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Murder?
Commander?
Let's go see if it's down there. I don't see him yet. Was that always up there? Oh. What the hell is this? Huh. Interesting. No mechs yet, though. Okay, what was that? I do not know what that was.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
She looks so pretty. That hairstyle is great on her.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
Look at her.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how
I wish she could wear that out on the field. That's like a really good outfit for her.
Sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Love to see a free thinker.
Yes, Shepard?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Alright, let's try one of these assignments. Throughout the Terminus systems. Okay. I mean, maybe is that just like a scan wherever you go kind of thing? A Monculus cluster. My goodness. So is this the Terminus systems up here? Look at that. Omega-4 relay. Good times, good times. Feels like home.
I found something.
Elcor veteran. My. Does this system not have fuel depots lying around? Or fuel things to scavenge, I should say? Doesn't seem to have much of anything.
Signal confirmed.
Pirates. Oh, Omega Nebula, 100% recovered. Okay. Colonists in the lawless Terminus systems are very familiar with how to handle a gun. As the war rages on, the Terminus inhabitants are realizing they need to worry less about encroaching animals and slavers and become more involved if they are to protect their way of existence. cool. Let's check out that Spectre terminal. Spectre Avidus Rix. How could that be? Because he goes to Andromeda, but he quit being a Spectre before then. We have never met, but I recently learned that you have resurfaced from a long period undercover. Saren Arturius was my mentor. Like many of the Turians in special tactics and recon, his betrayal hit us especially hard. It is said you collect models, and I wanted to give you a small token to show there are no hard feelings. I have left the gift for you at the Spectre HQ on the Citadel. It is a model of a ship designed by a group of colonists I am planning to join called the Andromeda Initiative. If you look at its fine workings, you might find it very enlightening. Okay. We've collected vids broadcast by the aggressors, which show their victory over the Turians on Tatris, and give us glimpses of the condition of the colony. Comm systems are falling silent, and a flood of extranet traffic is delaying the capture of further intelligence. The cities of Iratinia and Madra have surrendered, while Spader continues to resist and controls the only surviving spaceport. It's likely that the surrender of Turian cities is a consequence of the recent civil war with the hierarchy. The fight has been knocked out of them, and now they don't have the stomach to stand against such an overwhelming foe. Early intel reveals that Avalum Septimix, the war minister of Tatris, is urging the citizens to lay down their arms and accept their new overlords. The longer Septimax remains in control of the Tatrian broadcasts, the more likely other colonies will surrender to enemy propaganda. This leaves us no option but to remove the traitor before he encourages more soldiers to lay down their arms. To prevent panic gripping the populace, we have taken steps to censor information uploaded to the extranet about these events, but it is a losing battle. Discovering Minister Septimax's position proved surprisingly easy. His surrender on the first day of this war stung the pride of the local Turians, who were more than keen to give him up. By using miniature duck-crawling drones, I was able to deduce his exact position. Audio recordings were taken to uncover the nature of his betrayal. Listening to them was disturbing. He frequently referenced the divinity of the Reapers. I've leaked these recordings to the hierarchy. Their pragmatism should neuter future propaganda broadcasts to their colonies. I completed the mission by collapsing the building on top of him. The manor is not important, and his death has been confirmed. This is by Lonar Mayron. Who is this by? Dadis Prosek. Okay. As the war spreads, it will not take long for there to be a shortage of basic supplies, such as food, water, and medicine. Many fronts are already in dire need of resupply. Emergency stockpiles of medication reserved for Dextro-amino aliens are sitting in a cold storage warehouse on Tesseri Ward. Spectre authorization would allow these to be put to use on the battlefield immediately, keeping Turian Marines alive by limiting future application. Here is a list of every colony known to have surrendered during the past 44 Galactic Standard Hours. Akuz, Kuvero, Edison, Urzbat, Gothus, Nimenis, Shenshi. Most colonists are willing to either evacuate or fight back against the Reapers. The situation will get worse before it gets better. Sirsa Tessen. Interesting. Actually, hold on. Let me look at... Where's Beckenstein? Does it say? The colony at Beckenstein, being rich and help. Most famous hero to press the flesh on Beckenstein to get their support. Right, but where is that? Actually, I think I remember. Isn't that by the Citadel? Do I go to Udina? Here we are. Ooh, there's a fleet here. Oh, that's cool. Sure. Oh my good God. I see. So is this all just decorative? Like these secondary vehicles? Oh, here's a mech. Okay, well, we gotta have the dog. So much money is required to get all this stuff. That's like all our money. I'll have to come back. Now I know where it is. That's really cool, though. This mod, like, makes it a whole different game, man. Crazy.
I found something.
The negotiation is not going well. The colonial politicians are telling their fearful public that they will not make Beckenstein a target for the Reapers. And given their proximity to the Citadel, they are less resilient on Alliance security. They finally agree to turning some industry towards arms if the Alliance helps them hide the fact from the public. Udina's negotiation team suggests you can either try again to persuade them that the Reapers will eventually come to Beckenstein, or agree to their terms and hide Beckenstein's support from the public. Persuade. The colonial leadership concedes that a Reaper attack is a possibility. However, it does not solve their short-term problem with public opinion. Instead, they offer a token force of colonial guardsmen. They still won't give industrial support unless the Alliance absolutely guarantees the security of the colony. Udina's advisors say there is no way the Alliance can make such guarantees in a time of war, especially with Earth lost and fighting an unknown force like the Reaper. Guarantee. Man, that's a really cool mechanic. I love that. Okay. Beckenstein. Hooray! Alright, let's go to the Citadel. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance.
Yo, that's cool.
Just our way of welcoming you back.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
That's really cool.
First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then? So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Listen, honey.
Well, excuse me.
This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS Combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was in a drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want. They're going to call for boarding pretty soon. I should...
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary.
Do not go to Sanctuary. Oh my god.
I want you and the girls to go.
What?
I just...
Please don't go.
Okay. I'll see if I can get along.
I'll send a message for Neri's birthday.
I thought you were supposed to avoid sending messages.
It's a stupid rule anyway.
Oh my god, they're gonna fucking die. I got so invested in the short amount of time I was listening to these two. No, I want to tell them, don't go to Sanctuary. Oh, fuck. I love being able to just listen to the full conversation. Looks like we might have new articles to read. Emily Wong. Earth. It is with deep regret that we inform our reporters and viewers of the death of a beloved— No! I loved Emily. I'd always heard that there was like a lore thing that she died off screen, but this just makes it more official. Emily Wong had been broadcasting via Solcom when the comm buoys fell silent just prior to the Reaper assault on Earth. Her final message indicated she was injured and was intent on ramming her van into one of the Reapers. There has been no word following this transmission, and Alliance Command consider her a casualty. Emily Wong was well known and respected across the Citadel, and her investigations were known to hit hard and get results. Because of her organized crime, syndicates were exposed on the wards, and she helped traffic controllers in a dispute over the long hours they had been forced to work, making docking procedures safer in the process. She was also news anchor for a year for FCC News before transferring to Earth. Her family has been notified, and both the ANN and FCC join them in mourning. Thank you for your service, Emily. I'll miss you. That guy over there is crazy. I love him. He just hangs out. This mod definitely does a great job adding diversity. Lots more race variety. out and about. Hi there, I'm Arixia Janice, career supermodel, and while my life can seem glamorous, it has its drawbacks. If I had to cite one, though, it would definitely be the weight of my main assets. Wink, but not anymore with the new MX Wire-Free Bra by Goddess Essentials. Thanks to cleverly placed mini Mass Effect generators below the breasts, the MX Wire-Free Bra allows women of all chest sizes to relax and enjoy a life free of back pain. Furthermore, there's no wires for a smooth, seamless aspect that will ravish the hearts of all admirers and companions alike. Could it be any better? It can, as the generators allow for a completely strapless experience without pushing up your chest. Truly a wonderful product. That is a crazy product, my god. The MX Wire-Free Bra is made for everyone, from the supermodel to the soldier that doesn't want to imbalance her aim. Goddess Essentials also provides a unique tailored product that will fit all humanoid species and most genders. So go now to your local Goddess Essentials shop to meet their galaxy-renowned seamstresses and order your MX Wire-Free Bra to now. The MX Wire-Free Bra by Goddess Essentials, because you're better than gravity. That's a good line. Oh, hey. Our first Vorcha. Man, it feels good to be able to walk around without worrying about crashing. I have no clue what the problem was, but I fixed it somehow.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Lyon is on Earth. A beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when... boom. The sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs. Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop! Just stop! I wasn't on Karshan when the Reapers came. I was above it.
A ship?
Weather satellite. I'm getting weird readings. I'm network admin, so I went up to check the hardware. I'm unscrewing the panel when my radio goes quiet. Then I noticed these red dots on Karshan. Thought I'd just stared into the sun. Then I saw the smoke. Reaper ships.
Bastards. What will you do when they let us out of here?
Word from my wife. She was visiting family on Omega.
I hope you find her.
Yeah. Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Nail a few Reapers for me.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
That was sweet. I don't think I've ever listened to the whole thing before. Man, it's such a... I'm so glad I get to do that. What is this? Oh. Nice. I'm so glad I get to listen to all these conversations all the way through, because I definitely do not stop by here often enough to hear the whole conversation.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Can I talk to you now? My girl!
Yeoman Kelly.
Look at her hair!
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look, change your name, get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
You are the homie, as always. The ultimate fish caretaker. That's new over there. Wow. They put so much work into this shit. I love it. Yeah, I see you. I'll talk to you in a moment, sir.
Just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. Now, this is going to be home for a while. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Mwah.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
I already have one on my ship. Oh.
What about the food we were promised?
It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vakarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
That's a cool ass outfit he has, I must admit. Gotta give him credit where it's due.
Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
You got any more to say over here? Okay. Okay, we are gonna go to the embassies. We'll stop and read one of these. Battle buddies of all ages, rejoice, because the first galactic championships are ahead of us. Challengers from the entire galaxy will come to the Citadel and fight for fame and glory, and also a really big paycheck. 100,000 credits. The biggest cash reward ever given for a Battle Buddies tournament, and this goes along with a unique platinum transformation for the winner. That will never be distributed again. The fighting will also happen in a new and improved format in the heart of the Armax Arena. I, Colin Skip West, will obviously be there commentating all the action along with my good friend and colleague and current CFO of Eisenberg Wyatt Toys, Brian Shaman Eisenberg. The tournament will start with an online play-ins phase with a 5,000 credits entry prize, and everyone can try to fight for it. 20 players will qualify this way, while bigger names like Paul Destiny Von Kern or Borag Destroyer Perbavan will wait for them in the group phase. Then 16 players will exit to battle for the grand finale. So don't miss out the best tournament ever made. November 7th to the 15th at the Armax Arena and online. Ooh la la. I can't tell you how happy I feel now that my game isn't crashing anymore. I seriously can't even hazard a guess as to why the game was struggling, but it worked.
I can't take your word on this, but those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
Damn, I want to wear a suit like that.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking.
I haven't looked yet, but I will.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa.
That's a new outfit.
Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book.
Oh.
Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
And it's such a good woman. Just helping her. Shit's awful, man.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sederis.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sederis' cell from there. Then call me back.
Shepard?
I should go.
I'll be here.
Son of a bitch.
Commander Shepard. John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon.
I just remembered that Kasumi's dead. This is sad.
What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was a gift from a thief I'd been chasing, Kasumi Goto. She died several months ago.
Kasumi was a hero. She died helping me attack the Collector base.
I merely wanted some data she'd stolen, Commander. I admired her personally. Her attitude was almost Solarian.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Where's that model that he wanted to give me? Avidus. Oh, there it is. I can maybe check that out in my cabin. Reservists called to active duty are not drawing full pay because of the scale of the galactic threat and the massive funding required to match salaries and partner benefits for so many on short notice. Using Spectre authority to mandate salary matching for all personnel with partners or dependents on the Citadel would require cuts to tax incentives and post-war economic stimulus goals. Sure.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it. Any idea what you're hoping to find?
Suspicious transfers. Data usage outside the normal range for ambassadorial staff.
So, we have no idea.
Hopefully we'll know it when we see it, Commander.
And I'll head to the docking bay after we stop by the Presidium, because we'll need to go back there to meet the Salarian dude anyway.
I could, but they ignored me, refused to even look me in the eye. Why would you be the same that attacked those planets? I simply want my son found. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide...
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages. And Balone has a mistress?
An Asari poet. To be honest, I think he was pressured into it to improve relations with Thessia.
His government approves of him having an affair with an Asari poet?
No, they'd fire him if it became public. They're a paradoxical culture.
Tell me about it.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive. He has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Paladin. Shit. I'm sorry.
Any word from folk back home? No.
It's a raw deal. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Jesus, I wasn't even looking.
I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? He said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Nah, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up. I'm not going to be able to put up with this assignment much longer.
I hear you. The way people in there keep acting like nothing's going on.
No, that's just them coping with the war. It's the bottom feeders that are getting to me. Profiteering on the lives the war is destroying. It's sick.
It's just business as usual as far as they're concerned. For some, it's even more business than usual.
I hate that they're getting away with this. And we just sit here doing nothing while people on Palaven are dying.
We could leave, quit C-Sec, go to Palaven to help with the war effort, find your family.
You... spirits... you do that?
We're partners, aren't we? Of course I would.
Man, these stories are like little side stories are actually so beautiful. I get invested in them so easily.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with
what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups.
That's a really nice dress.
The new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah?
Raise a glass, boys. Bilal Osoba. Only on account of him do I still draw breath.
Bilal Osoba, one brave son of a bitch.
Here, here.
Didn't think I was making it off Benning.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
But you're not getting anyone else.
Exactly. You're not getting anyone else.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell.
And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
These guys are gonna be fucking traumatized.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here for the next 48 hours. I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys!
yeah. We were going to, have a guys' night.
Do you guys have a tab? We're the dancers. I want dancers.
Well, the dance floor's over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers. I'm here for shore leave, not the mini small.
I don't,
Oh, come on. If there's an ass shaking somewhere on this station, you guys know where it is. Seriously, hook me up here. I had a few on the way in, but I need something cheap and fruity, like you.
Listen, Mel.
And then I want to see dancers, and not just crappy pole work.
Mel.
Like, take the raunchiest thing you can imagine, and then add a hanar hanging on somewhere.
Mel. Listen, the guys are kind of weirded out by you being here.
Why are the guys weirded out? Do they think I'm gonna want guys dancing? Because I'm fine with the sorry.
No, they're...
This one act I caught on Helium, she starts out dressed as a commando, but by the end... Well, I never looked at a shotgun the same way again.
No, it's because you're a woman.
What the hell? I'm a woman? Holy crap, I'm a woman. Where did these tits come from?
Mel, listen.
Were they cloaked? Are they infiltrator tits? Would there be more of them hiding?
Nobody is denying you're a great soul.
What is this, my damn eulogy? Shut up and buy me a drink.
Guys came here to, guys. They don't think they can do that with
Get over it, dude.
Why not? Wait, are you guys gonna get their ass? Do you need me to get their ass?
What? No. God, no.
Wait, is this because you all secretly want to nail me? Well, secretly except for Richards. He wrote poetry.
No, nobody wants to... Poetry.
Well, it didn't rhyme, but I think it was a prose poem. Or else he hammered and messed up his punctuation.
No, listen, it's not like that.
So am I one of the guys or not?
Mel, you're totally one of the guys.
So buy me a damn drink, dumbass. Let's some dancers.
All right, deal. Later on, we're gonna kick Richard's ass.
Why? Both of these people suck. Oh my god. They're both assholes. Let's get some different music going. Last time we did Beef Wellington. What's Callista? Oh, this is Omega's Afterlife music. Classic. It needs to be a little louder, but... Man, dude, she is not into whatever you're saying. I am so sorry. Hi. Thanks for letting me take a nap. And for once, the audio needs to be louder instead of quieter.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Damn right.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of
the banner of the 1st Regiment. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Commander.
That still looks so wrong on him.
Here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few.
Damn few.
And they're all dead.
And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink. I'm just gonna hang here for a while. Salud! Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
I already bought you one. Greedy ass. I'm your dancer for this evening, ladies. Alright. Let's head to the hospital. I need my stomach pumped after all that drinking. There's our boy over there.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
I'll tell you what's tasteless. That jean combo with that
I think you meant to say
top.
the man was dead for an hour and a half. And
That color does not work.
enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
Our definition of death needs to change.
Exactly. Having a crappy memory isn't death. Alzheimer's patients are still citizens.
This is different dialogue.
You buy us 90 million credits.
That makes so much more sense of what actually happens if you side with her normally.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Goodness.
Welcome to Serta.
Improved Metagel formula.
All profits from sales go to help
Oh, it just increases the... We don't really need that.
Thank you for shopping.
Hey, bud.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Migrant Fleet refuses council inspectors by Diana Allers. Diana Citadel. Diplomatic relations have the Quarians and Citadel Council have chilled after the Migrant Fleet refused to consider visitation by Council weapons inspectors. The move comes several months after the Migrant Fleet allegedly acquired dual-use ship materials, which could be used to create Dreadnought-scale weaponry. The allegations leveled by an unnamed Spectre center around a battle over the terminus world of Corliss. In a violent dispute, the Migrant Fleet bought Blue Sun's mercenaries, and when the fighting was done, took its fill of starship parts on or orbiting the planet. Chlorian representatives have so far been unapologetic. We have no embassy on the Citadel and are no longer signatories to the Treaty of Ferrixon, Admiral Hangarel Vas Nima said. Our armaments are none of the Council's business. Further, these worries are unfounded. We have never had, nor do we plan to have, hostile intent to Council species. Public reaction in Council space was vehement. The Migrant Fleet has always lived on the edge of criminality, popular blogger Pharaoh Darlin said. But adding an axial gun to a live ship that's who knows how many kilometers long, that's not a cause for worry. That's terror worth soiling your pants over. Diana Allers is a war correspondent who appears regularly on ANN's Battlespace. Let's just read the rest of these. Trivia system. Hierarchy forces failed to retake the McIntyre relay, and the malicious starships known as the Reapers have pushed into Palaven space. The Hierarchy attempted a trans-relay assault to liberate the colony world of Tatris this week, only to lose great numbers of ships and personnel. The attack began with an assumption that the Reapers were on the far side of the relay, ready to annihilate anything that came through. The 29th and through 32nd Fleet, specialists in delivering heavy ordnance, sent resonant warp bombs through the relay to clear the Reapers away from the immediate area on the other side. They then sent the 4 fleets through the relay, believing their considerable mass would create relay drift and deliver them out of the Reaper targeting zone. And they put a lot of thought into writing this. The extent of losses is classified. What is known is that Reaper ships emerged on the Palaven side of the relay. There, according to Hierarchy sources, a significant portion of the Armada engaged the Reapers. Fierce fighting continues. Reports came through of the Reapers broadcasting images of their victory at Tatris, but these could be authoritatively confirmed, could not be authoritatively confirmed. Some comm buoys were destroyed, creating extranet lag for signals coming out of the Trivia system. In an emergency broadcast from an undisclosed location, Primarch Fedorian admitted it's possible Palaven's communications with the rest of the galaxy will go dark due to the fighting. We must prepare for the worst, he said. We cannot expect aid from allies when our allies face nightmares of their own. They look to us because in each Turian is a soldier. Now we must become more. Each of us must be a savior. That's like the best written article so far. Talit Surkesh. Dalatras Linron, the queen bee of Surkesh's wealthiest bloodline, has retained bloodline leadership by a narrow margin. In an extended speech given last night to the homeworld and colonies, the Dalatras primarily addressed her constituent clans, duchesses, and corporations, lauding growth she secured for Solarian businesses and taking shots at the rival Nara bloodline. Afterward, pledges of loyalty, or statements of no confidence, were factored into the weighted electoral system that the Linron bloodline uses to determine leadership. Dalatras Naran called Linron to congratulate her on victory, but insiders say the Linron rebels are to be watched. In Solarian politics, I love you means you're going to die, and you're going to die means I love you, one Linron staffer said. Jesus. Linron's influence over the Solarian Union is undeniable, but the Nara are dangerous. They don't even recognize Talit as the planetary capital. The source added, if their Dalatras gambles right, she could get the loyalty of the STG, which is key in any coup. In other words, it's just another day on Surkesh. Wow. We've, picked up on a whole fucking political battle going on over there. All these articles.
Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Ilium is under attack. Newly assigned colonies across the galaxy.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have bionic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I forgot to give that lady what I found in the patient wing.
It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
I'd like an answer.
Oh my god.
Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional
He's fucking
soldiers
peeling
like
away.
No more
shedding his
ever.
skin like the snake he is.
Still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
I always have time to talk. That's all I do.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it. Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I know.
I found this Metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we're almost done here.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him. Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you've grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are. But you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in. After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth? Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's insane.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
There's something up here? Why am I walking up here? Maybe that indicator up there was confusing me. Yeah, nothing.
Commander Shepard.
You're General Araka?
Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Hey, girl.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Yes, please.
Proceeds from all Thank you for shopping at Casa
I will buy one for now.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I just.
That's an insane thing to
My
say.
husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and. I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
I'm curious to see what that looks like. I don't have my autumn jacket like I had in the last game. I want to see that too. That might be cool. That one's very expensive. Oh my god. So expensive. That might be really cool. But I don't know about with my red hair, and that might be better for a black hairdo. I'll check those out.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Shoot smart. Shoot. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, Maybe playing music?
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jep into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Hilarious.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Why can I not find the visor that I want to find? What the hell?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
What are they saying about the invasion?
They're pretty much ignoring the loss of the Batarian systems. Earth is mentioned, but there's, confusion.
This is new.
How are they confused?
Some reports say the Reapers hit Earth hard. Others are saying humanity brought the attack on themselves. And in the spirit of journalistic neutrality, they're reporting both sides.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. You can be damn sure nobody on Earth or Palaven is watching vids or playing Quasar.
That's a new line too.
But up here, nobody has to get their hands dirty. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vralik syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
That's new.
I don't even
That advertisement back there.
Anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We
My
appreciate
Agor
your
Munitions
visit.
will show.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Literally.
I've connected with Jonah Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in
The bitch thinks she's way cooler than she is.
I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry,
Don't go, don't go.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
Facts.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear.
Worse than that. I haven't stopped to look at these advertisements.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient paste, baby. The profit margin must be higher than a Hanor's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
What's your name, dear?
Sarah?
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure. Don't they make, everything?
Root Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
So, you're making money off this war?
Are you kidding? Elkos Combine sells weapons, armor, and funeral services. If you can arm them and bury them, you never have to fly coach. Isn't that a saying?
I don't think so.
Well, it should be.
Gecko.
The Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you.
I'll send the Alliance a call. As for the Turians, well, I pay my taxes.
That's disgusting.
No, disgusting would be the tax rates for doing business on Thessia. Like I told Councilor Vina, if I wanted to get screwed by the Asari,
Oh yeah, fucking right.
returned to Benezia.
Yeah, right.
You know, Sarah, while you worry about the war, I'm making plans for what comes afterwards. When our muscular allies wipe out the Reapers, idiots who paid through the cloaca to get to Sanctuary will have nothing. I, however, will be rolling in credits and future ex-wives.
Well, if you say so, maybe I won't go to Sanctuary.
Now you get it. Trust me, Sarah.
Oh man. You're right for the wrong reasons, man. I guess we have something to thank him for. Helium.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate. Welcome to
Wait.
Kanala Exports.
I'll hold off on
Thank
that.
you for shopping at Kanala Expo. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure. Bar Levon, financial advisor. We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson. I wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leaders
She is so
offering a
pretty.
handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Alright, we'll head to the docks now, and real quick, I'm going to head to the restroom. I'll be right back. I am back. Sorry for the hold up. As I always do, had to visit with my cat.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for
Bow
the Hanar
bow.
to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kaje. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
Good idea. There shouldn't be many new arrivals. They're a mildly xenophobic species.
Xenophobic?
I could use a more polite term if you prefer. Private? Reclusive?
Just a bit more blunt than I expected.
I did say mildly.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man. I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
We can hope. If a Hanar group is
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming.
Yes, the squad did return. I feel it, but they ignore me.
Fierce fighting.
Yo, that's cool.
Zemandis?
Makes way more sense
Or
than
should I
human,
say,
that's for sure.
Regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair.
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful...
You big stupid jellyfish.
I am so glad that that's an interrupt
It
now.
appears that indoctrination has severely affected his mental functions.
Your skepticism does not matter.
Because that never felt right to say as a
As their
paragon.
chosen sapiens, the galaxy will bear witness.
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus. Which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Forget about me! Stop the upload!
You did everything you could.
It wasn't enough.
The Hanar will lose their homeworld today. You should have let me die.
We have to pick our battles. The Hanar did this to themselves, and right now I need all the Spectres I can get on my side.
Thanks, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's head back home.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Shepard, I heard the negotiations were successful. I commend your quick thinking in taking advantage of the supposed guarantees. We'll give them the political coverage they need, fly a cruiser or two nearby for show, and get the resources for the Alliance. In any event, if the Reapers do hit Beckenstein, we'll have bigger problems. Oh, they will. Commander Bailey has requested assistance with a con man who is preying on refugees. The man has exploited loopholes to delay his arrest. Spectre authorization would allow C-Sec to immediately deport the con man from the Citadel. Boop. Here is a rundown of intelligence on the most dangerous cults in the galaxy at this time. Followers of the Exalted Light of the Word. We have been unable to uncover the identity of the Prophet at the heart of this cult, but his controversial religion is focused on spreading anti-human sentiment and questioning the purity of the humans, Krogan and Vorcha. Though the cult was rapidly growing on Omega, there are a few reports of fatalities or terrorist attacks that can be attributed to the cult. Threat assessment low. The sect of Kali, a Hanar cult that believes the Enkindlers made a mistake uplifting primitive life and wait for the day of extinguishment for them to correct their mistake through genocide. This cult was left powerless after their prophet Kali left with the Andromeda Initiative, but he has had a surge in membership following the arrival of the Collectors, whom they hold to be the heralds of extinguishment. Was Kali in the Andromeda Initiative? I don't remember him from the game. Maybe I just missed him. Strata Pact. A fanatical, militant anti-technology group who came to our attention following the execution of billionaire Brian Pyrus. Drones monitoring their headquarters on Kopanos have noted a 4-fold increase in cultists supporting their doctrine. Most have been identified as refugees who desperately believe living without advanced technology will protect them from the Reapers. Threat assessment high. Church of the Divine Plan. Otherwise known as Dalamitrians, their core belief is that the Citadel is an ark built to protect life from lethal galactic weather such as gamma ray bursts. 2 or 3 of their power bases are under Reaper occupation, but our intel shows they are still extraordinarily well armed and their numbers are growing. Many applicants are refugees that were unable to find safety on the Citadel and have fled to their HQ on Manavai. Threat assessment very high. Kalaman Fess Furnace. Kalaman Furnace. I don't think I bought anything, right? Oh, I have to put in the mech bay. Gotcha. I was looking for that. And gotta put in the dog, of course. Alright. Wait, what? Anything new with the crew? No, right? Yeah. So what does this do? I guess this is just to add them onto our team. Well, I'll be waiting until we meet them, at least. Alright. Got Eclipse and Blood Pack. Spectre unit. Okay, I want to look for the Arcturus system, but I also need to pick up a couple things for Citadel missions.
Signal confirmed.
Oh my god. Oh, 100% assets recovered. I need to pay attention to that, so I stop wasting fuel. Phoenix Project. Extract and 7 troops. Okay. I'll hold off on those. Where is the artifacts?
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Wow, where'd that dialogue come from? Karshan. Isn't that the Batarian homeworld? Yep. I'll be back for that fuel. This is gorgeous.
Signal confirmed.
That's too bad.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Oh, I got a phone call. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back.
I found something.
Oh. I'll be back for that. Actually, no, I still need fuel, don't I? Utopia, huh? So that was a fucking lie. Terra Nova? So if Asgard has Loki, does it have Odin and Thor too? What are these planets called? This one better be called... Nope, it's called Bor. Okay. Okay, buddy. You missed your chance. It's a really unattractive attachment, but I do kind of want it.
all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
That beacon was the only warning we had. Without it, the Reapers would have blindsided us.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
And this time you'll be here to help with whatever we find.
I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
It was a beautiful colony once.
Once we wipe out Cerberus, it will be again.
They rebuilt Mendoir. It wasn't the same.
It never is.
Gas bags. You're safe this time. That wasn't there before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's new. Oh.
That is disturbing.
This was not covered by my training manuals.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's keep moving.
So was this cut content? That's really funny.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Any idea what that is, Liara?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
Level up. You picked something up. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this
Sick
Cerberus
fuckers.
data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus. There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
So they found Prothean bodies.
No, Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
I'm afraid most of what's known about Protheans comes from inference. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Let's.
Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambadia to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
More intel to help the colonists.
I've never actually stopped to read those. I'm sorry, guys. I would not kill you guys normally, but you're new, so I'm just seeing if there's anything that happens if I kill them. It's just curiosity murders. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. But the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
I really need to find a helmet to wear to blend in with my team. Damn.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
Oh, cool.
Kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
You're damn right. Those are not easy to control. I was trying to get inside so bad, it kept putting me in cover. That's so annoying. Where am I? Oh, damn it. I know where we are.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod. More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I don't know if those guys give us XP or not.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Oh, that armor change is a good touch.
We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I'm gonna let Javik keep his red armor because I'm trying to give the whole squad like a red team uniform. I can't really do much in that regard for James. He doesn't have any red outfits, neither does Tally, but Ashley has a red and white, so we'll be able to help her with that. So I guess it's not a mandatory team uniform, it's just some recommended color combinations and color coordination, I meant to say. to show a spirit of unity and teamwork.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Wrong button. Whoa!
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Way ahead of ya.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces. Inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come.
Light work. No reaction. When did you switch guns? And why can't I select your gun?
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Bruh.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Weird.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close! Now. There, you got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 15,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
a few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Okay, I need to alt-tab for a couple of minutes. I will be right back. Sorry for the hold up. Sorry, just give me a couple more minutes. I'm finishing up something I forgot to do earlier. Okay, I am finishing up. Sorry again, I know I should not be doing this in the middle of a stream, but it's kind of time sensitive. Alright. Sorry, I had to add one finishing touch. Whoops. Okay. Okay, done. Sorry again for the wait. Alright, back to the game. Sorry again.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Oh. He's in his casual outfit.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
He looks so weird.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion.
I'm not gonna get used to that outfit for him.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Feels like he's naked.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war...
Here comes the iconic line.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over 12 studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Nice to meet you, Javik. I see our little girl down there, our good doggy girl.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
The Normandy is a ship. EDI is a collection
I'm with
of
Donnelly on this one.
contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
I'm with you, Donnelly. I think you're right on this one. Nothing down there right now. I don't think.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Oh. Where'd you guys come from? Yep, these poor Solarians having to hear this recording.
But I know you. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the Collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the Collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Are you supposed to say something? Briefing. Target. Charles Saraceno, human politician, Tassari Ward. Team leader Tazik. Shift. Done. Dossier. The human politician has arrived on the Citadel and staying with extended family. A small window of opportunity is available to be exploited. Target has access to offshore accounts provided by Cerberus. Obtain target and extract information regarding purpose of Cerberus funding. Leverage compliance with family if necessary. Eliminate the target post-questioning. Minimize collateral damage to civilians. Family and associates are considered legitimate targets. Payment made upon completion. Broker. Jesus. Wish I had more information about why you're on my ship, but... that's cool, I guess. I guess I'll do that for now until I get a better one. Oh. Come back. Come back. There we are. That's not too bad. It kind of gives me like a Mary Jane vibe. I wish the scarf was more red. Yo, looking fly. That neckline is distracting, but otherwise that'd be cool. I think I might wear the fucking... that one. Looks cool as hell. Look at her. Say something. Why are you so tall? Say something, I'm giving up on you.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. I'll bet the Elusive Man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Hey. Alright, so we don't have any mechs yet. But I'm guessing if we bought one, it would be here. I sure fucking hope so. I bought the whole damn mech system just for that. Alright. For a bartender, he doesn't stay at the bar very often. Okay, well at least he's in the kitchen this time. I like how he moves around. It really feels alive.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
I'll keep upping my ammo. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings. But Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Data pad recovered from Karshan. Entry 1. The messages came through. They told us not to worry, everything was fine, that we would throw back the invasion. There was a bright flash that near blinded me when I caught a glimpse of it. It sounded like the sky was cracking above us. Firestorms tore through the city, burning thousands. From my bed, I can still see their shadows etched against the walls. My poor Kella. She's a shadow now. Entry 2. Rain used to be clear. It brought fresh scents that made this place feel less like the crotch of the universe. It's now black. It bites through skin and cloth. Nothing protects you from it. Thousands have fallen ill, and so have I. More die every hour. My time's at hand, I know it. I overheard someone claiming it was radiation. I do not know what that is. It is almost unbearable to type this message, but I must leave something behind. All else has been taken from me. Entry 3. The invaders still come. I hear the screams of battle in the distance. They are beyond imagining. Why do we fight them? They have the voices of gods. They claim to be our salvation through destruction. I lie here, I can barely move, I can barely see, but I hear them. I believe them. The hegemony lied. Maybe they are telling us the truth. Yikes. Okay. I have to go AFK. Again, sorry. This is annoying, I know. It'll be like 5, hopefully no more than 10 minutes, but I will be back. I want to keep playing, but I have to do something. So, I'm just gonna pause and come back. Be back. Okay, so this is going to take longer than I thought, so I'm actually going to end the stream here, and then I will start a new stream once I get back. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.